Hey guys, it's Dab, and welcome to part 2 of Dab Talks, the Vloggening. It's a darn cold one out there, and I think I can speak for just about all of us here in the northern part of North America that we're ready for spring, but that probably goes without saying. We've had kind of a change of plans since the last time I spoke to you. The idea today was to go over the new camera that I'm using, which is the Panasonic Lumix FZ300. But because we've had some pretty bad weather up here and I couldn't get out to get a couple of the things I needed, like the boom stand for my mic, right now you're hearing me through an attached external mic to the camera, which I'm quite sure is not the best, but it's as good as I can do for now. Instead of examining the equipment today, we're going to do something a little bit different. I discovered a certain kind of fun feature that I'm sure a lot of people know about out there anyway, that's built into the video editing software that I'm using, which is Cyberlink PowerDirector 16. So we'll have a little fun with that. As you can probably see behind me, it's snowing quite a bit outside, but I'm not sitting in front of that window. Not that this technology is anything new. It's new to me and it's a lot of fun to play with. That is a Chroma key effect using a green screen that's behind me, which I will show you in a moment what it just looks like with just the green screen, and we'll have a little fun with that. Sounds good? I hope so. It's all I got for today. So Chroma key, I guess, is the technical term for what we've become used to seeing in movies and videos that used to be called blue screen or green screen, and it basically allows you to insert one video clip over another video clip and hopefully make the edges so you can't really see the difference between the two. Now, I'm obviously just learning how to use all this software, so forgive me, but let's try a few different things. So here's me in front of a cool space scene. Again, it's an interesting thing to do, but you have to be careful as I'm learning. Things can change depending on what you're wearing, the color of the background, the lighting in the foreground, and you can get little edges that make me look kind of cartoonized when I'm doing it. So really at this point, I'm learning, I'm a real novice at all this, so I'm learning how to do it. Obviously, there's professionals that can do this, which I have a lot of admiration for. And near the end of the video, I'm going to tell you how I learned how to do this. And there's a few fantastic tutorial videos out there on how to do this with pretty much any software you care to use. I'm using Cyberlink PowerDirector 16 because it's I find it very user-friendly. It's got a lot of support out there, and it's just easy to use, which right now is pretty much the key for me. Now, here's me in front of a beach scene with palm trees in the background, lovely sunset. However, you can see my lack of experience comes in because there's probably that cartoon outline on me again. Maybe there's not. We'll see how the video comes out. But you can see what you can do with this. One of the things I've learned from other people online who are doing this right now is don't distract your audience. So I apologize. This is all about what we can do with the backgrounds. However, during normal vlogging or product videos or movie reviews, you wouldn't want unbelievably distracting backgrounds going on behind you. You want the audience to be looking at and listening to you. And here's another pretty cool background. Again, there are lots of sources for free motion graphics and free videos that you can use without violating any copyright laws. Very, very important for new vloggers as well. Be careful what you're doing and respect the rights of other creators out there so that you're not stealing anything of theirs. Let's move on. And yet another pretty cool one here. I'm not even sure what this is, but hopefully it looks cool when we're done with it.
Woo!
And just for some juxtaposition, here is just the green screen, or it's really just a green muslin, I don't know how you pronounce that, muslin or muslin cloth?
Muslin.
Muslin cloth, thank you, Peanut Gallery. Or this, by the way, that voice that you're hearing is Mrs. Dab, which we'll get into in a whole other video that's coming. It'll be a spectacular reveal at some point.
No, it won't.
And finally, here's one last one that we'll put in. I want to point out right now that the way I was able to do this is there is a fantastic gentleman named Meliek who has a channel called PowerDirector University that has an amazing amount of tutorials from very basic to very advanced. Honestly, I wouldn't have been able to figure this out with the software just on my own if it wasn't for PowerDirector University. So I'm going to put that link down below in the other information. I hope you take a look, and this is a shout out to Meliek. Thank you very much for all that you do for the PowerDirector community. So as you can see, there's a lot of fun things you can do with Chroma key and a piece of green cloth or a green screen behind you. I promise this week we're going to get into more of the equipment, but I'm trying to find a way that I can boil down that equipment into some more concise videos rather than an entire video on the camera, an entire video on light stands, an entire video on microphones. You get the point. Thanks again for tuning in for another vlog, part of my series, The Vloggening from dabtalks. I'm going to try my best to get another dabtalks briefly midweek vlog done on Wednesday or Thursday, and I will see you then. Thanks again for watching, and be sure to hit the like button and make sure you subscribe to my channel. I really need the help, and you know, I'm kind of needy. See you next time on dabtalks.